Yu Darvish gets the start. Ozzie Albies steps in the box, and we're all set to dance. There's the first pitch of the game, and here we go from American Family Field. Swung on and lifted to center. Buxton camps under it. Squeezes it, one away. Francisco Lindor approaches the box as a parallel four card. Darvish induces a swing and a miss. Fouls it off. Here comes the 0-2. Tried to check it, but you wrecked it. Harper up now. We'll see if he turns into Bam Bam here. It's the fastball that misses. Swung on and connects. That's a knock as they get a runner on base. Brian Reynolds at the dish with a runner on first. Down low, it kicks away. Snaps it to first and barely gets back. The 1-0. Out of the zone for a ball.
2.
Ground ball to second. DeVries collects it. That's the third out. The Joker enjoy a clean inning without any runs allowed. Logan Webb starts on the hill in the bottom of the first. Lots of talented cards to go against in this lineup, and they're capable of testing pitchers in a variety of ways. Need to be effective in this one. Byron Buxton ready to roll. Webb gets the swinging strike. Not tempting you. Goes back to the single.
Inside, ball 2.
Ground ball hit to Lindor. That's out number 1. Here's Kyle Tucker. Fouled away. The 0-1 now. Hits it foul. The 0-2. Squared it up perfectly. No fooling you there. You got yourself a base hit. Like you knew where that one was headed. Kyle Raleigh comes to the plate in this 9-inning game. How did you not swing at that pitch? In the zone for a strike. One and two now. Pitcher's count. His first strikeout of the game.
Batting fourth, the first baseman,
Travis Hafner looking to get off to a good start in this one. Foul ball. Watch out for Tucker over there. Maybe
Inside
next
ball.
time. Hit on the ground to second. Albies. Third out, and that ends the frame. First inning in the books. Don't go anywhere. Eugenio Suarez leads us off. Got him swinging in air. Goes back to the sinker. The count is 1 ball and 2 strikes. The leadoff hitter is retired with a strikeout. Kyle Schwarber steps to the plate for the first time in this one. Swing, and that ball smashed on the line. Buxton brings it in. Here's the center fielder, Willie Castro. Darvish misses. A pair of sinkers to start the at-bat, and both missed. This is smacked left field line. That falls in no man's land. A foul ball. Willing, and Abel. Reading and Weed. Strike 3, inning over. That was as easy as 1, 2, 3. Stepping aside now for a moment. We'll be back before you know it. Leo DeVries, the first to hit this inning. The 0-1. Fights it off. Still alive at the plate. The line, the kick, the pitch. Fly ball center field. Castro with an easy look. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. There's one away in the bottom of the second. Jesus Mate is next to hit. Fouled away. The 0-1. Can't connect with the off-speed pitch that missed the zone. Strike 3. Hey, it happens to the best of us. Willie Castro is now at the plate. A card for the World Baseball Classic Series. On the mound and at the plate. In the air to right. Reynolds glamping under. Makes the catch. Inning over. So they go down in order. Welcome back to Milwaukee. Will Smith hits leadoff this spring. That's ripped to right, down the line. And it's a foul ball. Will waits. Line drive, slice the other way. That's the base hit.
Batting up, the third baseman.
Jesus Mate in the box with a runner on first. Fouls that off. Thieves with a runner aboard.
Did he go?
Swing, did he go? It's a ball. They rule it wasn't a swing. Runner on at first, nobody out. A base hit. Throw from the outfield goes to second. The lead runner stops at second, and the first batters of the inning have reached base. Ozzie Albies steps to the plate. Goes with the single.
Ball 1.
That's been his go-to pitch to start an at-bat. And the 1-1. Swung on, hit hard to right. Drifting back is Tatis. Smith tagging up. Moves up from second to third, now with one out. Francisco Lindor at the dish with runners at the corner. 0 for 1, looking to change that here. Snap throw to first. 2-0 is the count now. Delivers a sinker, favoring that pitch more than any other. Ball 4, and Darvish allows the walk.
Up next to the field, the first baseman.
Here's Bryce Harper settling in. And the 0-1. Liner is caught. What a play that was. The batter now, Bryan Reynolds. Hitless in his first trip to the plate. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job keeping the pitch close. That saved an important run. Swing and a miss. He was late. Misses the plate. Swung on and belted. And it's foul. The 2-2. That one is in there for a called third strike. We'll be right back. Not an easy way to start an inning with Fernando Tatis Jr. at the plate. We'll see if they can keep him off base. Different zip code. Harper snags it. Now at the plate, Tony Fernandez. And that's slice foul. Here comes the pitch. Good for a strike. Runs the count to 1-2. Absolutely cracks one. Brings it in. 2 gone. Byron Buxton digs in.
The center fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
And sent foul. Thankfully, you didn't swing at that. Scared of you. Off speed, out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. Not done yet. And the pitch. Strike 3. 3 up, 3 down, and finished off with a strikeout. Stick around. Welcome back. Still looking for our first run of the game. A Eugenio Suarez gets us going in this frame. This card stands out with its incredible power, especially against right-handers. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Up next for Atlanta, the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Nice stop on the dive. And he beats it.
No, he's safe.
He's safe. Willie Castro at the dish for the runner on first. 0 for 1 on the dish. Smash down the left field line. Castro settling under it. Hauls it in for the out. Smitty up now. Jays fans, look away. 0-1 to start. Late with the swing there. Hits it on the ground to short. Fernandez. That's the third out. Inning over. Darvish wraps it up without allowing any runs to score. Back here in a scoreless matchup. Kyle Tucker is the leadoff hitter this inning. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Gets Wood on it. Close game here in Diamond Dynasty. The count is 0-2. That pitch, woof. Two-strike sweeper is fouled off. The 1-2. Lifted in the air to right. Tucker retired. Next to the plate in this 9-inning game, Cal Raleigh.
The catcher, Cal Raleigh.
Catches a piece. Joker, one down, bases empty. Not your pitch, not your swing. This one smashed down the right field line, and that drops foul. The pitch. Strike 3. Reset time. You've got this. The next victim walking to the plate, Travis Hafner. 0 for 1. Grounded out in his first at bat. But that wasn't your fault. That was his fault, I'm sure. 1-0 on the way. Swing, and it's a flare down the right field line. But that's a foul. One-two, the pitch. Ball with the cutter missing the zone. Hangs in there. Here's the pitch. Swings. It's a ground ball to second. Albee handles the chance. Play made, and that ends the inning. We've played 4 full innings. The number 9 hitter leads us off next. Good to have you with us here at American Family Field. Yu Darvish, poised for his 5th inning of work on the mound. Foul ball. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard to second. Mate grounds out. Ozzie Albies steps in. Hits it foul. It's 0-2. Keeps battling. The 0-2. Hanging tough. Here's the 0-2. Keeps the plate appearance going. And the 0-2. Goes back to the sinker. It's the sweeper that misses. Hits it on the ground to the right side. Takes it himself and records the second out of the inning. Digging in, Francisco Lindor. Spoils it. The 0-1. Gets a piece to it. And the righty kicks and delivers. Came in hot, but snagged for the out. The Joker produced a nice, clean shutout inning. Leo Debris ready to go. Flied out his first time up. Grounded foul. Here's the pitch. In the air, out to right. Reynolds moves under this one. Brings it in. And the leadoff hitter set down in their half of the fifth. Jesus Mate shuffles to the plate for his next at-bat. Line drive. That's a base hit to the left. Willie Castro in the box with a runner on first. 0 for 1 looking for a hit here. Runner goes, and it's a late start. Here comes the 0-1. Out of the zone. Not touching the cookies, are we? Here's the pitch, and the runner goes again. Keeps it going. Mate, runner at first with one goal. Goes with the fastball, but misses. Not done yet. Runner on the move again. That's in the dirt. Now the go-ahead run, 90 feet closer to scoring. The 3-2. This at-bat refuses to end. Willie waits. Puts it on the ground to second. Albies fields it cleanly. 2 gone here. Fernando Tatis Jr. comes to bat with a runner at third. Not tardy. Tatis swings and gives it a ride. Schwarber giving his all. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Webb gets out of the... Bryce Harper leads off the top of the 6th. First pitch misses for a ball. Skips up some dust. Goes back to the splitter. Not sneaking that heater by Harper. He ripped one for a single, and now they have a runner aboard. Reynolds up now to follow the leadoff hit from Bryce Harper. Sinker catches the zone at the knee. Tries to hold up, and they rule it no swing. The runner at first. Rollins makes the grab. Eugenio Suarez is next to the plate. Swung on and lifted to right. Racing makes the catch. Smashes one deep. Good hang time. He's got it, and That's out number 2. We head to the bottom of the 6th. Back in a flash. Stay tuned. Tony Fernandez ready to start this inning. Came up empty first time up, 0 for 1. Swings, it's a ground ball to the right side. And he handles it himself for the out. Here's Byron Buxton. Fouls it off. Byron ready. Hits it foul. The wind of the pitch. Basura pitch. Extends the at-bat. Buxton waits. We'll do it again. Here comes the pitch. That fastball wasn't fooling Buxton. Sends it out for a base hit. And now they have a runner on. And they pick up their second hit of the inning.
Up next for the Dominican.
So up next to the dish, Kyle Tucker. Fly ball, right field. Makes the catch. 2 gone now. Kyle Raleigh strolls to the plate. Still without a hit, but I have faith in you here. Buxton on the run. Stays with it. Foul. Kicks and delivers. Raleigh fouls it away. Buxton off of first with 2 away. Runner on the move again. Webb enjoys a clean inning without any runs. We're here at American Family Field. Willie Castro steps in the box to start the 7th. Right side, and that's foul. Tight matchup here in Weekend Classic. Hit hard, up the middle, clubs it on the dive, throws from his knee, and they get the out. Big play there to get the leadoff in. Will Smith in the box, in Eastern Louisville, born and raised. The fields of Kentucky are where he spent most of his days. This is the plate with pitch number 1. Just a little bit of seasoning. Ball 2-1 is the count now. Goes ball with 3. The sink. Gone to it 3 times in this matchup. And gets a piece, but foul. 3-2, here comes. Fouls off that slider to stay alive. Smith ready. Lifted in the air to center. Buxton under this one. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Now at the plate, Jesus Mate. Starts the at-bat with a ball. Here's a swing and a liner to left. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. So it's stretch time from American. Travis Hafner at the plate, leading things off here in the bottom of the 7th. Count is 0-1. Hafner fouled away. The 0-2. Swings and hits it hard. Good for a base hit. They have a runner on. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard. A member of the Spring Breakout Series now, Leo Jabri. Hooks one foul. Dominican Republic with a runner at first. Most hitters would swing there. Good thing you're not most hitters. Now in a 2-strike hole. Fouls it with 2 strikes. Hafner gets the lead at first. Nobody out. And it's a base hit for the member of the spring breakout series. And the potential go-ahead run puts on the brakes at second. Next to the plate, Jesus Mate. Big spot. Deep breath. You're in control here. First pitch is on. Angel Surface takes over on the hill. It's up to him to keep this game tied. Throws one in the dirt. No advance. He chose wisely. The 2-0 now. They're scared.
Ball 3.
I would be too. That's a strike. Aldi, underhand. They get one.
He's out.
And that's all they get. Willie Castro steps up with a go-ahead run at third. And the runner takes off from first.
Ball. That's inside.
Safe. What a time to steal. It certainly makes things a bit more interesting now, doesn't it? Hit on the ground for third.
Foul.
And that's just foul. The 1-1 now. Doesn't connect. He was late. Now there's a bullet down the line, but foul. An important strikeout for the World Baseball Classic card. Fernando Tatis Jr. up once again. Hitless in this one, but has put the ball in play every time. Swing and a miss. That pitch wasn't close. 0-2 is the count. In the air, headed to center. Castro moves under it. Brings it in for the third out. The go-ahead run was 90 feet away. Hang tight. More Diamond Dynasty Baseball. Ozzie Albies, his leadoff this inning. 0 for 3. He is grounded out and is flied out twice. Swings, ground ball up the middle. On to first, and one gone.
Up next for the team, the Copa, Francisco Lindor.
What do you
Started
got?
to swing, and they say the bat never went around. The 1-0. Hooks it foul. Two
Ball,
balls
that's
and
out.
1 strike. So now we see the righty reliever out of the pen, Robert Suarez. He comes into this game in a critical spot. The righty kicks and delivers. It's down. Plenty of room for extra bases. Around first, hustling for 2. And into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. Harper comes to the plate in the high leverage spot. In the air, out to center. Buxton waiting for it. And it's caught for the out. And he won't go for third. Stays put at second with 2 away. Brian Reynolds now at the plate. Francisco Lindor ready to be driven home. First pitch of the ball. cutter
That's
misses
ball
the mark.
two.
Ground ball up the middle for a base hit. And this could score a run. The throw home. Slides his hand in there, safe. And it's 1-0.
Up next for the team, the designated hitter.
Eugenio Suarez strolled to the dish with a lead now, thanks to that important swing we just saw. 0 for 3. He's flied out, he's grounded out, and he is struck out. Starts with a pair of singles. Popped up to right. DeVries gets there. He's under. Brings it in. That ends the frame. They strand the runner at second. And now Tony Fernandez leads things off in the bottom. The 8th. In the air, headed to right center. Reynolds bolting towards it, brings it in. 1 gone in the bottom of the 8th.
Up next for the Dominican Republic, the center fielder, number Byron.
The Thieves dip into their bullpen and hand the ball to Tyler Rogers. He's into the game with the bases empty. Buxton in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Off the plate, that's a ball. All sliders this at bat. 2-strike slider, fouled away. Strikes out the first batter he sees in this one. Next to hit, Kyle Tucker. Bites it foul. Kicks and delivers. A little out front, he swings through it. That's a strikeout, and the inning's over. 3 up, 3 down. Back here in a 1-run game, Kyle Schwarber leads off the top of the 9th. So they give the ball to a lefty out of the pen. Aroldis Chapman. He'll do his best to keep this a 1-run game. Swings, it's a ground ball to the right side. Over to first, and 1 away. Now the center fielder, Willie Castro. Misses with the first pitch. Goes back to the sinker.
That's foul.
Here comes a 1-2. 2-strike fastball is fouled off. The 1-2. This is the zone for a ball. Misplays it. Takes it himself,
No, he's
and
in there.
he can't get there in time. Will Smith at the dish with a runner on first. Gets the bat to it, but foul. Thieves. 1 out, 1 on. Swing. Puts it on the ground to third. Keeps it fair. Castro going for third. The tag, and they cut him down going for 2. Jesus Mata in the box with a runner at third. 0-1 to count. That's ripped to right, down the line. And that's a foul ball. Lefty kicks and delivers. Strikes him out. Final frame as we approach the finish line. Trailed by a single run, but it's not over until that one lady starts singing. Rollins up to bat next and lays off for a ball. Count runs to 1-1. Ground ball to short. Lindor handles. They get the leadoff hitter in the ninth. Next to the plate here in the ninth, Travis Hafner.
The first baseman, Travis Hafner.
And there's a foul. The pitch. Tried to steal a strike, and you didn't give in. Well done. Gets a piece. And the pitch. Ground ball to the left side. Mate. And now 2 away. 1 out to go at Miller Park. DeVries swings through it for strike 1. Swing, hit the ground ball to first. Steps on the bag himself, and that's the ball game.